Hi and hello. You're welcome to this time, which is the official launching of my second book, which is titled The Intelligent Personal Branding. Intelligent Personal Branding, I'm just going to say a little bit about how it came to be and some sneaks and peek into what the book is all about. First and foremost, my name is Hakanzo Kenyumiale. I am a development and empowerment strategist, and I'm also the spirit mentalist. Okay, and I am a consultant trainer as well. So I do a lot of virtual trainings as well. And I remember in the series of a business acumen training program series, there was a time where I taught branding. And I realized that I think that was even before the whole Corona thing started. I think so. So I realized that branding has evolved in my study about the industries, about my study about trends and the future and the decade we're in, from 2020 all the way to 2030. There's going to be a lot of change. There is a lot of change already, and so I realized that personal branding used to be the in thing, which quite a lot of people are still trying to catch up with. But the truth of the matter is that branding has evolved. If you're still working with personal branding, it is not enough. You need to upgrade, you need to evolve, you need to morph and make sure that your personal branding becomes intelligent. Okay? So intelligent personal branding has to do with the future of your brand. How do you engage future trends? What do you need to know about automation? The future is in automation. The future is in artificial intelligence. The future is in economy, social space, positioning yourself, and manning your world. Now, it's necessary for us to know that our world has changed, and therefore the concept of reality and perception has also evolved. So things like economy, commerce, social relationship, life expectation, everything has changed. Now, I told a very amazing story in the book where I mentioned how things moved, how communication evolved from the times of the memos and the typewriter up until the time of the virtual reality and all, and how we need to see it from the lens of branding. The way we perceive the world has changed. It's greatly changed. I also talked about the generation of internet 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, even the fourth generation and the fifth generation of data and communication. So it's important because I believe that branding is something that many businesses need to come to terms with, and it's just beyond what we see on the surface. Now, Intelligent Personal Branding is a basic book. It just gives you a basic understanding of some of the pragmatic things you need to take, especially when it comes to online businesses, how to communicate with your business, how to communicate with your market, and make sure that you are as persuasive as possible. So one thing you also do need to notice that intelligent personal branding usually is not a standalone thing. It's an addendum, it's an auxiliary, it's something that helps you, to become better. It gives you an edge, so when all has been said and done, when you bring the intelligent personal branding onto the table, it can become the game changer for you. So some of the things that you might have to encounter in the book includes things like your brand products, brand perception, understanding the brand market, having a little sneak and peek into what brand story is all about. Now, there is something that you'd find in the book which I love, and that is the HSI complete product cycle. What that means is that if you're trying to start up a product from its initial phase, all the steps and the process you need to go through is highlighted there. Okay, from the point of ideation up onto the point where there is product feedback, referrals, and all of those things from the market. So it just kinds of opens your eye to see things from a different perspectives and allow you to engage things from a better point. Now, what the Intelligent Personal Branding book does to you is to give you more options. What it does to you is to make you to realize that you can play a bigger game. There are more options than you're currently exploring, okay? And you do need to explore more options in order to rake in more sales and in order to improve your brand influence and your brand perception. So these are some of the things that I talked about. Also necessary that we're coming in an age where every brand needs to have a personality. Now, the way that is going to be done is through artificial intelligence and very great psychological system of operation. So I annotated and I mentioned the kind of brand personalities that we have, and depending on the nature of your company, which of the personalities you need to adopt. Now, you could adopt more than one. It's just like a human being. It's a personality. So brands need to connect with people, and personalities are one of the ways through which people see connection. The way we deal with is changing, the way we perceive things are changing, and personal branding needs to be a lot more intelligent. Okay, so I mentioned all of that. I also touched a bit of NLP, that's neuro linguistic programming, just the basics of it. Like I said, the idea of the intelligent personal branding is not a detailed book, it's a pragmatic book. It is a book that helps your creativity, it is a book that helps your innovation. It's just something that you need to add to your cap and makes you to see things from a better perspective. Just like that extra charge, that extra push, extra enlightenment that opens you and causes you to see more. So this is the official launching of the book on 4th of July 2020. I am elated, I am excited, and I cannot wait to hear the feedbacks from people and engage people on this book. I've also got certain other projects in line. I'm sure before the end of this year they're going to be up and about. So this is just me putting it out in the world and making the release official. I would put the links for ordering it on Amazon in the link below, and you can also get your copy. You can send it as a gift to people, and I'd also love to hear your reviews from me. So I look forward to hearing from you, and let's see where it goes from there. So thank you so much, and I hope that this book blesses you, helps you to see business from another perspective, and helps you to evolve your business with the time. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. God bless.